loss. Our guys fought, and we couldn't get anything going on offense, and had some struggles on special teams. And, that's a good team, and when that happens, when you can't get anything going on offense and you give up a punt return and you get a field goal attempt blocked, it's it's gonna be tough to win. But I thought we fought our asses off, so that's what we got to keep doing, and that's what we will keep doing.
It seemed like there was a lot of emotion there for both teams that maybe overflowed a little bit. We kind of talk about just the emotions go back and forth because of penalties.
There was, I thought the officials did a good job of getting under control. I thought that, Mike and myself, we brought our teams together and let's just play football. So, they're emotional young men, and this is an emotional game, and they're fighting hard to try to win, and sometimes that happens. But I commend both teams for, once it got to that point, for pulling it back. I think that they showed maturity both sides. Colorado's a heck of a football team. Mike's done a great job, and I wouldn't let that be the story, certainly.
What was the breakdown on the punt return? Was it the kick placement or the coverage or both? Or?
It was a lot more than that, and it was, first of all, it was the call. We were supposed to be in a rugby punt, and we didn't rugby, so we kicked it right down the middle with no hang. And if you do that against a good punt returner, then that's what's going to happen to you.
Was there any issue with the snaps, a couple of bad snaps?
Yeah, Scotty, I told the people at halftime that asked, he didn't really practice much this week. He has a bad shoulder. And so early, just trying to adjust to snapping, he was struggling. So he got back on track. But, once again, he fought through it. He's a tough kid. He's got great character. It concerned him. But he, like I said, he hadn't practiced all week. His right shoulder has really been bothering him, and he just, wanted to gut it out.
How disappointing with all the penalties and all the yards you were able to get from Colorado's penalties to not be able to capitalize more on that and the turnovers?
Oh, incredibly disappointing. We had so many opportunities. We had 4 takeaways in the first half, and then, like you said, we had field position given to us because of personal foul penalties, on Colorado. And we had our own problems there, obviously. So I'm not saying that as a negative towards Colorado, but it's terribly disappointing not to be able to find points. Terribly disappointing.
You tried to run the ball again. How did you feel that went?
Not good enough. We scored 10 points off of 4 takeaways. That's not very good.
Was there a definitive test with Josh that led to him being out for the season, or
Josh who?
Rosen.
We're talking about Colorado here, so if you want to talk about Colorado, we can do that.
The defense, bounced back after, a disappointing effort against Utah. What do you think of their performance?
Well, I thought their effort was excellent against Utah. I don't think their performance was very well, but I never would question their effort. We gave up some runs against Utah that we got squared away today. I think we played well. These guys have a lot of pride. They've played very, very well for most of the season. We had a little breakdown against Utah, and they recovered. They have a lot of pride. Our defense takes a lot of pride in their performance, and they just showed it again tonight. They kept rising up and rising up and rising up and rising up and rising up. I'm really proud of those guys.
You mentioned the takeaways. This is a team, Colorado, that hasn't turned the ball over that much. What do you think allowed you guys to do that?
We've made some plays on the ball. Had a good pass rush. And when you have a good pass rush and the quarterback is under duress a little bit, sometimes the throws aren't as accurate, and then we were able to catch it. So that's what you're looking for.
You've never had a season like this at UCLA. How hard is this for you right now to be going through this?
I'm not worried about me. I'm concerned about our young men. This is a test for them, and it's unfortunate and it's hard, but it's also a great learning opportunity for them. They're going to go through their life, and they're going to have many moments of adversity. It's not always going to go swimmingly and smooth, and they're going to have to learn to deal with it. They're emotional young men. They care very much about winning. So my concern is for our players and their well-being. It doesn't matter how it feels to me.
Coach, did you ever feel your offense was in a rhythm and comfortable moving the ball today?
Did I ever feel like they were? No. We scored 10 points. Yeah. No,
but it was just disjointed, or?
It's been that way all year.
Yeah.
It's been that way all year.
All right, thanks, Joe.
Okay.